What is good, Boom Bap Nation? It's the Boom-BapHistorian back for yet another album review. We're going to continue with this segment where I'm going to be digging into some releases from back in the days. This segment is generally from the 2000s and forward up until 2023, 2024, we'll call it. And then, of course, I have the segment where I dip into the 90s of both hip-hop and Bay Area. But nonetheless, this is going to be for a review from the Mike Flips, Seas, and Nord1kone album Life Cycles. This album was released on September 8th, 2023. Producers are Mike Flips and Seas, and the MC is Nord1kone. If you haven't heard Nord1kone, it has them listed coming out of the Bay Area, San Francisco. Nord1kone, I've heard several projects from him. Like some of the artists that I just did on Learn the World, he is really just kind of entrenched or cloaked in that boom bap style, and that's apparent with this album, and it's apparent with all his albums. But nonetheless, this is the album Life Cycles. Mike Flips, Nord1kone, and Seas, with production handled by Flips and Seas. So real quick, I'm going to go through the track listing, and then I'll mention the tracks and then give it the overall rating. The Business of Life, Lows and Highs, Better Days, featuring El the Sensei, Life Cycles. Underdog Vibe is track 5. 6 is Display a New Sound Interlude. 7, Knock Knock. 8, Max with the Illest. Throw 'em Further, track 9. Track 10 is Path of the Poet. Track 11, Flow State, featuring the IMF. And it finishes off with track 12, All Over Again. I believe this original album was kind of released or to be released on the Spit Slam Records, which you can find. I know it has a link when you go to Bandcamp, and it will take you to, I believe, the Spit Slam Bandcamp page where you can get some physicals of this album that they're still available. I got the MP3 through Nord1kone's Bandcamp page. Also there you will find his Respect the Skills album, Last Man Standing album, and Duarte's album as well. And then of course he has the Escape the Yard, which is a short album of 6 songs that he did with El the Sensei, with production by DJ M Rock. But nonetheless, this is for the Life Cycles LP. Mike Flips, Seas, and Nord1kone. Tracks from this album that I really dug was Better Days, featuring El the Sensei, Underdog Vibe, Knock Knock, Max with the Illest, and Flow State, featuring the IMF. And on this project, I gotta give it 4 microphones. So it's going to get 4 mics because it's a really, really dope hip-hop project from Nord1kone. Again, if you're a fan of the boom bap style, boom bap's not dead, guys. It's still alive. It's still alive and kicking. A lot of MCs are paying homage and dropping dope boom bap albums, as this is another one. And you can find it with all his previous releases, or releases going forward, I should say, in his discography. So, yes, sir. That's the way we do it here. So, Nord1kone, Mike Flips, and Seas. Life Cycles. 4 mics. All right? Stay tuned. More boom bap coming your way.